To our conversation tonight, we'll be talking about ropes to hold for jobs across the sea. Remember, the SMS line is 21144 and GBS TV Africa on all our social media handles. And who better to have these conversations than experts on the field? We have one Miss Anastasia Paltonova, Voyage Africa Limited, and we have one Chris Kawuma, also from Voyage Africa Limited. And together we'll be engaging this conversation. Tell us, what are your thoughts on the same? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening. Good evening to you too.
Once again, a big thank you for joining us here live tonight, because this is an issue I believe that is affecting each and every Kenyan. They have experienced this to their neighbors, their friends, and whatever is happening. Maybe just to give us a more detailed intro of what you do, starting from my gentleman on my far end, your name and what you do, just to get more understanding.
My name's Koma Christopher, and I'm the sales manager in SY Voyage Africa, and also deal in providing for you jobs in abroad. Yes.
My name is Anastasia. I'm a development manager in the same company, SY Voyage Africa Limited. We also provide different opportunities for visas, relocation, jobs abroad, and we will talk about it more today.
Yes, and that was a very detailed explanation, and I'd just like to kickstart from that, from you, Miss Anastasia. Yeah. Maybe you could tell us what did you identify in the society, or what made you to start off with this Voyage Limited? What was the vision?
We do have our CEO and founder, and he did it not alone. There was a group of people who decided to open this company, because every year in Kenya we have thousands of young people who are ready to work, ready to go abroad, ready to get new skills. They have keen minds and exploring any opportunities. So when the company was founded, it was to serve the needs of those young people, so they can go help their family, see the world, get exposure, or even become residents of different countries. So basically, the slogan of our company is showing you the world, meaning we want to show you the world. That's how the company was founded.
And to you, Chris, maybe you could take us through the logistics. How do they operate? How do you guys operate? Are you guys funding the traveling? Just the logistics on how the operation is done.
Okay, all services that we provide to all our clients that come to our company in Voyage Africa, we bring with an offer, which is a full package, but at least there is a small amount that someone should remove for us to facilitate for you the process. Because now, as we said, there are over 5,000 jobs in Canada that are ready for you to come and grab. So what we do as the company is to facilitate your visa process, and it depends which kind of work you're going to do there. And then with that information, you just come at our offices and we shall take you through. But there's a small amount, what we call a commission, that will be asked, and it is very affordable. Yes.
And Madam Anastasia, in terms of maybe connecting people, how do you come in? Which criteria do you use? Do these people approach you with the country, they know the country they are going to go, or do you also have a guiding system that you guide them how to operate in the same?
Actually, it's a good question. Most of them, they don't know the countries. They are looking to be explained and given options. So on our side, we speak about Canada as one of the easiest ways to stay, because Canada is looking for more than 300,000 people every year to give them jobs, to help them to stay in the country. So we will give them advice. If they're looking for education, for example, I can advise them, let's go to Russia or let's go to China. We do tour visas, we do relocation, investment visas, so it's not only jobs, okay? So our consultation is tailored for the client to understand what he can afford. Can he tune in as a job person, or maybe he wants to study? So we do our best to give them consultation on the options they can take.
I love the way you have given that answer, very detailed. And Mr. Chris, today I want to go overseas.
Okay.
And I have come to you. I have no idea of the job I want to venture in. For a Kenyan out there, for a NGO out there, paint for me a picture of the process until the day I say bye-bye.
Okay, the first thing is we shall guide you through the process. We give you the options that we have on the table, and it is your choice. we give you the advantage to make choices, you understand? Because now you have to choose the country that you want to go to, for we have a contract in different countries, understand? Which Canada is highly with us on the table. So when you come to us, we don't give you promises. Yeah, we give you step to step. And then the first step to get any job in any country, you have first to get a visa. So we guide you on how to pass through the process, and if you're ready according to your financial stability, we tell you what you have to provide, the documents that you have to provide with us, and then we start your process step by step with you until you reach in Canada, or let's say in UK, we are with you as long as you're still with us. Even though you start working, it does not end you with us at that point. We are still communicating with you for security purposes, in case you need more guidance or you need to refer more family members to be reaching you where you are. Yeah.
And now, Madam Anastasia, there has been a problem of, we have had cases in here, in out, Kenyans going outside there, others coming back in body bags, and the blame goes back to the organization that was responsible to take them abroad, and they are blamed for maybe shutting down when the client, allow me to use the word client, needed them the most. What do you do when it comes to security to ensure that maybe you do keep tabs on this client as how their welfare is happening, as they're in a foreign country, it's a new land, they have no idea about the culture of what happens, they can easily offend anyone, and they're subjected to a lot of a lot of dangers. How do you ensure that you keep tabs on them in terms of communication?
First of all, at the moment, we do not do Gulf countries. We do not work with Arab countries for the same reason. And we only work with countries which we are sure of, safety, security, and agencies and job employers we work with. So we link with the people, the right, correct people. Moreover, talking about Canada, United States, Australia, those are the countries friendly to immigrants. We are not only from Kenya, they are from all over the world. So the countries are pretty cool and safe to stay. It's quite easy to reapply and change your status within the country. So you will not be like an illegal immigrant there. You will work, you will get your salary per hour, which is quite high, by the way, and then you can change either to school. Maybe you want to stay as a permanent resident, maybe you want to get married, or maybe you finally open a work permit for 2-3 years and above. But we facilitate you the entry to the country. Most of the time it's multi-entry for 5 years and above. So even if you feel that maybe you are missing home or your children, you need to go back, your visa is open. It's multi-entry visa, so you can go back. Yes, that's why I don't see any issue with security or complaints so far. That's why we chose those countries specifically.
Yes, also even to add on that for her sake, remember most of our clients, when they are in those countries, let's say Canada, there's a moment that comes and you're granted a working permit which is open, an open working permit. This allows you to work in more than one company, meaning you're not limited to the kind of services you're going to be doing there or to the jobs you have to be doing there. Not like the Arab countries that when you go there, it is 2 years specifically working for this company.
You can't leave.
So you have freedom of work. You have freedom of choice to choose what you want to do, how much do you want to make in a day, and how long do you want to rest. Understand? So security-wise, you're not limited. No one is going to confiscate your passport. You have your documents with you. You have your visa with you. You have
your visa is open.
Yeah, your visa is open. You have your working permit, so no one is going to be offending you by any ways that you're illegal. Yeah.
Mr. Chris, this is a very, very interesting question that I feel very concerned, and many Kenyans may be concerned.
Okay.
What makes, I don't know whether you have been able to converse with your clients, and maybe you can tell us what makes one client come to you from their country and they have the desire to move out and go for greener pastures. What's the drive? What do they tell you?
I think most of it is to change the way of living. That's first of it. And then also people have desire to see new things, to learn to travel. You know, traveling is not about only even working. It's to learn more way of behaviors, of character, how people are living, how to generate your mind, how to grow like intellectually, to expand. And then, you know, these people, when they're going there to work, our intention is not only them to go and forget, is to come back and help their fellow Africans. You understand? Because now there are a lot of standard generated services we have seen in these countries, which have not yet maybe reached in our country. So imagine a skilled personnel from here, let's say a doctor, when he goes there, he has gained more skills also that can help back home. and they can also take their families to widen the financial stability. Yes.
Now you've heard from Chris, people have a lot of experiences. Some go travel to see, others go to have adventure. Tell us what are your reason, and what do you think is the reason why Kenyans move from their country to go and move and work abroad? Is it inflation? The SMS line is 21144 GBS TV Africa on all our social media handles. Back to you, Madam Anastasia.
Yes, pleasure.
Yes. Now, I would like to know, who are these clients that come to you? The people in the society.
Yes.
Are they jobless people? Are they poor people? Are they people looking for greener pastures? Are they people looking for adventure? Is it all people? Who are your clients?
A very excellent question. We actually have all types of clients. We literally have clients from all backgrounds. We have people coming from the village, coming from neighboring towns, coming with whole families and kids, and they just want to know what can we do. We have young people, 20, 25. They've just finished university and they are looking for, can I work? I want to support my family. I was not able to get a job in Kenya, or even if I'm working, I'm not getting enough to invest back to my parents. And one more category definitely is school leavers. They do search for schools which are affordable abroad, and student visa allows you to stay in that country for 1 year plus. Every year you renew your visa, and it's almost guaranteed because most of the countries, they like to invite students to stay. So we not only do jobs, but education as well. So at times we can get clients from 20 years to 60 years a day, and they will be ranging and all cultural. That's why we have people who can speak Swahili. That's why we have people of foreign nature and from different nationalities. And we do actually have a branch in Uganda. We have a branch in South Africa. We have opening in Dubai and Mombasa. So we try to expand opportunities to be able to give people chances to apply from there. Yes. So all kind of people. Yes.
Thank you for that detailed explanation. And now back to you, Chris. Maybe you could tell us what does inflation and the taxation maybe in the country, as we have seen inflation has gone up, and has it now gotten a lot of people, given a lot of people the desire to go abroad and look for job? Has this changed your job and now you have more clients? Does it have an impact in your job sector?
I won't say it is advantageously impacting on our services, but you know, the more the people are placed, is the more they find ways, they break through. You understand? So people are not only coming to us just because they're broke. They're not only coming to us because they're infatuated. They're also coming with us.
But has it an impact?
I think it's a bit early to say, because you know, the trend has been the same. We have been having many clients every day, but we will be able to see soon. Definitely people will look for more abilities to earn money, maybe to relocate young members so they can start working there. The bigger the family, the more issues they have. So I think the issue of traveling and employment is very important. We are going to work more on it, and I think the agencies like ours is important because we have an official big office. We have a big number of staff, almost 22 people, and we have branches. So at least you can get hold of us if you are thinking maybe I want to refer a friend or something. I think it will affect, yes.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. My director is telling me time is not on our side, and there's a lot to talk about when it comes to matters going overseas and working overseas. But due to time, I'd like you guys to give you a parting shot and maybe where people can find you, starting from you.
Yes, we are located next to Kempinski Hotel in Mirage Towers. On mezzanine 1 floor, and it's very easy to find us. When you enter, we're just right there. We advise you to call the numbers we provided. If we need to repeat, we can repeat. And definitely by calling, you can make an appointment with the right person, whether it's for Russia or Canada, a consultant, yes. So Mr. Chris can also give more information on the details.
In case you miss to see more about where we are, as she said, we are located in Wayaki, alongside Wayaki Way at the Mirage Towers. We also found all our details and our services. We post them on social media, like Instagram. You search SY Voyage Africa Limited. Also, when you go to TikTok, you find SY Voyage Africa Limited, the same to Facebook. So you find all our posts and the new updated services that we are announcing for the jobs that are available currently. So we shall be very glad to welcome you wherever you are. you can reach us to those numbers down there. They are all for our call center, where they will book for you an appointment so that you can come and have your consultation.